Another popular interaction is having scrolling content, and that'll be the case anytime you have like a list or just a lot of content in general. And that's what I want to do here is I want to scroll to more items. Well, how do you do that? First off, I need to actually make this artboard larger. So I'll zoom out a little bit and I can start to restructure this a little. So I'm going to move this over here, move this one down here, kind of like that. And this artboard just needs to be longer. I'm going to exaggerate this a little bit, but I'm going to take it all the way down there. And I've just resized this artboard to over 2000 pixels, you can see. Notice that the scrolling is set to vertical and the viewport height is still 1080. And that, as you notice, if I zoom in, what this is all about. So that's actually at right here, 1080. If I adjust that, you can see it adjust accordingly. All right, so now I'm just going to continue this content on down. So I might grab, say for instance, maybe this image, but really I want to grab this repeat grid and move that on down just like that. All right. With this artboard selected, I'm going to preview this on my desktop, and now I'm going to start scrolling, and you can see how I can scroll on down, okay? You might notice there are some obvious issues. Chances are you want to pin this content so it stays in place, but everything else scrolls. Well, that's what I want to do next. Right in here, kind of zooming in on this content, and what you can do is you can select multiple elements like I'm doing right now, or you could even group them. But for this top bar, I want to give them a fixed position when scrolling. Same thing for these icons. I think it'd be fun to have these also in a fixed position. And what about this background? Yeah, let's give this a fixed position as well. So really, the only thing that's scrolling is this repeat grid. So let's check that out right now. And let's scroll down. We can see that scrolls exactly as expected and looks really good. You're probably wondering what's happening here. Well, that's a background blur on that bar and just gives it a cool effect. So I encourage you to use this where you need it. It comes in really handy. Don't forget, you can always fix the position for any element. It doesn't necessarily need to be at the top or behind. It could really be at the bottom. Really, anywhere you want to fix something, you can do that whenever you make scrollable pages.